Game faces on. Enjoy this one, folks. Live and exclusive right here on the home of Rugby League, and the Dolphins first use of the ball. And it is Saifiti with his first run, having played in all 4 matches previous to this season. Filiaki on the second for the Dolphins. Needless to say, a big start would come in handy for the Dolphins. A team that has to be down on confidence. Now Kafusi, good shot. Forwards hungry. The middles, Campbell Gillard. And uh-oh.
Okay,
it's going to be against Tino.
Yeah, he might be going to bin here, Andrew.
Okay, back here in the previous set, direct, moderate force contact on Tino, on Felice. Okay, so you're on report and you're in the bin.
Oh wow. Shades of magic round. I don't know. Moderate force, you tell me right now.
What he has done well, Brimson, is he's stimulating this man here, David Fifita. You've got to keep him in the game. Even that last set, there was nothing on, but he just gave him some early ball. Just got to keep him in the game.
Katoa, nice hands. Amarillo to set us again. Amarillo back to Osako. The Dolphins are showing promise. Better than promise. Hammer's got the ball. The first try for the season. We anticipated, and now we are all rewarded. He's back, baby. Hammerson Tabuai-Fidow on the run for the Dolphins, who are free-flowing today.
Bossy, just seeing the surface at Seabus Super Stadium, you just had Hammer written all over it this afternoon. Nice catch and pass, Katoa. Look at the movements from Hammer. So he's invested, he's pushing through the middle. It's when he's at his best. And just looming up on the inside. No one was going to catch him. He's had a strong start to the game, a busy start. He's been around the ball. And Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow opens the account for the Dolphins.
They can score a long-range try, the Dolphins, and it's often because this man is always there in the middle, and he ices the cake every time. But it has been a feature of their play in their first 2 years in the comp.
Well, Jermaine Osako, they've got some great weapons in the back line, haven't they, to be able to score those.
There's so much to him to do that try celebration, and he loves the fact that little kids ask about what's it about. It's fantastic. Multicultural round. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great start. The Dolphins. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Raymond.
Now. Yeah. Campbell with a short drop out. He's good at it. Jaden Campbell. That's perfect.
Offside. Brian Kelly, kick chase.
20 minutes into the contest.
Well, it's a good feel for them.
Yeah.
You know, they're on, the streak of losses goes back to last year for the Dolphins. They've lost 10 of their past 12.
Yeah.
Katoa, and then Stone onto the field. Got to make the most of this chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kafusi now set restart. It becomes even more so. If the Titans are off their game, turn that into points, Dolphins. Marshall King, straight through the front door. In fact, the door is off its hinges. Saifiti.
He's been their best player. As tough as it's been in the opening month of the competition for the Dolphins, their new recruit has been terrific for them. The only forward...
Today they're playing like a side we know they're capable of. Pretty sure Christian Wolf would like 20 by half-time.
Well, the Gold Coast side haven't given themselves a chance, have they?
Solid. But they've got them where they want them, running off their own line. Fermor with it.
It's a couple of times now they've launched their kicks, isn't it? And they're just happy to see the outside back.
It's direct contact with the forearm, okay, with moderate force to the head. Okay, he's on report, he's in the bin.
There we go. Nick Ennis on the money. Ray Stone can't believe it. He's been sin-binned. So now it's the Dolphins who have to play with 12 on the back of this one. Katoa can take a settler on play 5. Kerr offload. Big and tall. Katoa. He got a glimpse of the line, and then Tino moved in and now is penalised. They lead by 16 points after 37 minutes here against a Titan side that was chasing a third, or still is chasing a third straight win. 16-0. Last play, Marshall King. He's in position. Yeah, do it. They're going to go to two-pointer. Sweet strike on its way for the Dolphins. Unsuccessful. He gets the distance. He can kick it from the car park. Round 5 of the NRL Multicultural round. You missed none of the action. Live from Seabus Super Stadium. Approaching one of their best starts to the season in terms of points scored. Campbell offloaded. The Greek. He's got a chance. He'll score for the Titans. The young fullback is over.
The Titans down the right-hand short side. Campbell did well. Keep the ball alive. And you can see there Max Plath and Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow just going past the ball. Plath coming across, trying to reconnect the line. And the big show from De Groot had him going sideways, got beaten on the inside, so too the Hammer. And both fullbacks pick up tries tonight, but boy, that's an important one for the Titans.
Oh dear. Yeah, Haas, there you go. Bang. Interference. Goes further on and then loses his own balance. Not your garden variety.
Not the garden variety.
Because you've got to take in the element. He ends up on the ground of his own volition, not the original contact.
But would he have been in that position had he have not been bumped on the outside shoulder? I suggest not.
Safidi try score up first half. Risk flowed. Did well to hang on to it. Kelly on Katoa. He's had some interesting catches to do. Katoa. Kafusi with it. Dolphins 21.5 minutes away potentially from their first win of the season. Nikarima, a bomb that has Bostock written all over it, and it ends up in the hands of Plath.
Coming into tackle 0.
Plath has his 3rd try of the year. It was all Bostock, and then Plath, best supporting actor in a Bond movie.
Yeah, hard not to love Max Plath. He is just always in the fight. He's never out of it. And great target, again, going across Nikarima to Bostock. Such a big man. And the ball just back into the hands there of Plath. But you've got to put yourself there. And he's just always there competing and often out-competing his opposition. And while a few of the Titans players just hesitated for a moment, not little Maxi Plath.
They are going to need their A game in the last quarter of the match. Osako has another 2. 22-0. Dolphins last on the ladder over the Titans. The Tigers hooker scored 4. A hat-trick in the last 10 minutes of the game. Now away to Farnworth. One of the more extraordinary achievements of the year so far. Tristan Hope for the Tigers, or playing for the Magpies. Now Plath on to Nikarima. Across field to Kafusi. Able to offload the Dolphins. Too good. Offloading. Support play. And Conley Lemuelu scores the try. The Dolphins big on the scoreboard.
Yeah, what a great moment there for Lemuelu and Cody Nikarima. You've been waiting for this to click. In the opening month of the competition, it's Nikarima at his best, a crossfield show. Change of pace, no-look pass. Finds Kafusi, finds Lemuelu. And the Dolphins' attack is really starting to find its feet tonight. Great work, Kafusi. Just changed his line. Found Nikarima supporting. And the athletic former Cowboy, Conley Lemuelu.
Over to, is it the Garn? We don't know. It's not our department. We're not the travel channel. Osako kicks 28-0. Imagine being next to you for 3 days on a train. Jake on the sideline.
Well, as Christian Wolf said before the game, it wasn't time to panic for the Dolphins. They instituted a plan in the preseason. It was just about executing it and building confidence, and they've certainly done that here tonight. Their attack finally clicking into gear. A great offload there from Felice Kafusi. Finds Cody Nikarima, who comes up with his first try assist of the season, and then finished off by Conley Lemuelu. 28-0. Look like they're going to close this one out and get their first win of 2025.
So short kick-off from the Titans. Big bat-back. Brimson, the beneficiary. With the ball for the Titans. I said they can score 3 tries in 10 minutes. They have to do that. And then another 2 in the other 5. It's a big ask. So Mullany is on. Dummy half. New Zealand ball. Tino with the ball. At the camp. Campbell to the Groot. And on. They'll score again. Well, there's one of them. Sami's over in the corner. And the race against the clock begins.
Yeah, nice work out to their right-hand side. Great work off the short kick-off. AJ Brimson just swooping on the tap-back from Jermaine Asako. And from that moment, you just felt the Titans were going to score. Great work from Tino. Great width to pass here from the middle forward. Good accuracy. Campbell held the pass up perfectly for De Groot. And he's a great finisher, Phil Sami. Whether he's in the centres or on the wing. Out on the right wing tonight, Phil Sami. De Groot did well just to hold Bostock long enough. And got low, lowered the body position.
His 8th run of the night. Mullany. On it comes. Howard's on, so he's played his last cards in the deck. Howell makes a good first touch. Knocked down by the Dolphins. Play on for Campbell. Campbell onto the freeway he goes. Dolphins clearly the better side, and yet for some reason you think the Titans can score 3. You just do. They've done it before, but let's see if they can get through in this set. Mullany now has a little crack himself again.
He's going for one, isn't he, Mullany?
He's got a little bit of white line fever. 4 defenders there to stop him. Now De Groot, the other rookie there, a dummy half. Nice long spiral ball for Campbell. Brimson, kick. Oh, check and run through. Brimson's got it back. There's another one. The Titans, I know it's ridiculous, but you feel it. They will get another one after this if they hold the ball.
They are so fun to watch. Campbell and Brimson. Look at that, just a little dink in behind the line. Did great to get on the outside of Katoa and regain the footy. Great width to pass the dummy half to Campbell. It's unorthodox.
And Campbell successful. 9.5 to go. It is, and that despite the scoreline. Now Marshall kick. Well, surely he had someone offside there. Yes, he did. And they give away the penalty. And now it becomes a shot at goal.
Yeah.
I feel as if he needed his best out there to try and win the game. So Asako has 30 for the Dolphins as the team there.
We'd love to see with the...
Oh, Lemuelo, great dummy. Sensational dummy. Back for Katoa, the Dolphins. I think he got it down, I'm not sure.
Coming into 6.
What a look that is. That's going to sell the game overseas, isn't it? That Mark Nichols. He's got everything. He's got the lot. He's like the Brad Pitt of the NRL. Donahue held up just a few metres short of the line. Broncos and Tigers exclusive to Fox League tonight on Super Saturday. Saifidi, Katoa, the hammer, onto Asako. Now you celebrate. Whatever handshake you got, produce it now. Flippers going off. The Dolphins, big winners here on the Gold Coast.
He's been best on ground, Katoa. Just watch the skill here of the young half. Under pressure from Kelly. Great catch and pass. That's a blind pass. He can't see Hammer, but he just trusts him, and he trusts his skill. No vision whatsoever there of where Tabuai Fido was, other than just trust and instinct from Katoa, who's put in a man-of-the-match performance. Nice skill out on that edge there from Hamiso.
I'm putting you on the spot
and a
right
bit of
now.
redemption because Cleary sunk him last time at Penrith.
You giving the Dolphins a big hug?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And there is Asako. So much going right for the Dolphins.
Come on.
It's a big scoreline away from home. That, besides all the other stats around them, their away form was terrible coming into this one. They'd lost their past 7 away from home. They'd won only 2 of their last 12 in the NRL. And they come here and they're going to win by 26 points. They're off and running. It's taken a month, but they're off and running. And Christian Wolf has his first win as Dolphins coach. The last play of the game, a short kick-off. And the Dolphins defuse it all. Well done, Christian Wolf. Well done, the Dolphins. Thoroughly deserved this win. The two bottom place sides have won back-to-back on Super Saturday. Full time, Dolphins 36, Titans 10.